Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to be making some soup with some mini meatballs, and for the recipe for the meatballs I will have linked down below so that you know what I do put into them. It's about that time where I'm cleaning out the fridge, so there are just some things that needs to get used up, primarily some vegetables that are they're getting a little wilted in the refrigerator, so I'm going to just prep them right now and I will show you what I use. So for my ingredients, I'm using a few small potatoes. Again, these are just starting to get shriveled up. I need to use them. I have a couple stalks of celery, a couple of carrots, a half an onion. These I've taken out of the freezer, but you can just put them directly from the freezer into your broth when it's time. And I'm also soaking some red lentils. I've already washed it a couple of times, but I'm going to soak it for a little bit before putting them in, and that'll cut on the cooking time. Although red lentils, they don't take too much time to cook up. And then in here I have a little bit of small pasta, and I'm going to be using some Better Than bouillon. This is a vegetable base. However, you can use chicken bouillon, or chicken broth, whatever you have on hand, as well as a bay leaf, one large garlic clove. And this is actually a rind from some Parmesan cheese. I had it in the freezer, so I'm going to just throw that in for some added flavor. So soups are a great way to use up any leftovers in your refrigerator. I'm just going to chop all of my vegetables, including the potatoes, and get some olive oil started in my pot. And on the side, I'm also just boiling some water, and that'll be ready for me when I need it. I'm not making a really big pot of soup, but you can adjust the measurements to your liking. And, you know, if you wanted to make something for meal prep or just to have some leftovers for the next day, maybe. This is a good one because it's a one-dish meal. You have everything in here. And this tends to come together pretty quick, you know, chop and drop. And once the vegetables start becoming tender and releasing their aroma, then you'll just add your broth and you'll start adding other elements such as the meatballs and the lentils, as well as the pasta, and the pasta will just cook in the broth. To my pot, I added some olive oil, and I've just dropped all of my vegetables in, and I'm gonna give this a toss so they can get coated with the olive oil. You can add a pinch of salt to this. Not too much because you'll be adding bouillon, of course, but to your taste. So I've gone ahead and added my bouillon base to this, and I'm going to kind of stir this around and get the vegetables seasoned. And then to this I'm going to add my hot water and my bay leaf. I am also adding my meatballs at this point, and this will also flavor the broth as it heats through, as well as drop in my Parmesan rind. I'm gonna bring this to a simmer, and then I'll be dropping in my lentil and pasta. Okay, so this is up to a simmer, and I'm going to add my lentils and my pasta at the same time. And this is going to cook until the pasta is al dente, the lentils are tender, and the meatballs are heated throughout. So I'm going to put a lid on this, and it'll take about, I would say, another 10 to 15 minutes before everything is come together. Okay, so this is now done. I do need to fish out my parmesan rind as well as the bay leaf, and then I'll just plate it up. So here we have a soup made with mini meatballs, some vegetables, pasta, and lentil. I've gone ahead and finished off the soup with a little drizzle of really good olive oil and a crack of black pepper. I'm probably gonna cut a lemon wedge as well. If I had parsley, I would add parsley to finish this off. It'll give a certain level of freshness. This is a really, really great meal to put together. It's weeknight friendly, it comes together really quick, and it is absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have a list of ingredients that I used for this particular soup tonight in the description box. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time.